Hi guys. I don't like this angle. Hi guys. I still don't like the angle, but it is what it is. Alright, hi guys. Diamond tea time again. Which I gotta still edit the diamond tea time. Because I got a phone call when I was doing it yesterday. But I'm starting to feel accomplished. I got snow globes completely done, guys. I got them labeled with my label on them, with my business name and everything on them. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing the earrings right now because I forgot it's something in the morning. It's been a day yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday, July 31st, and it was a day. Good day at work, but after work it was just a day. So we are going to talk. So one of the things is I forgot my diamond oak toolbox at work. So I had to go out and buy these scissors. Am I happy about it? No. Do I have to deal with it? Yeah. Am I really happy right now? Oh, hell no. But we'll get into that in a minute. So I have a 2020 Ford EcoSport, which, by the way, I absolutely love the car. It's a red EcoSport. And today, yesterday, my car decided to say, you know what? I'm done. You can figure out your own ride home because I'm not driving you, girl. You can drive. You can figure out how to drive yourself. You can figure out how to else get home because I'm not taking you to your house. Because we decided that we were gonna die on the side, in the middle of the road, where traffic was and everything. It was bad. Like, I don't know. So I was like 5 cars away from the red light. And I stopped at a red light I stopped at the red light because my car had a red light, so we stopped at the red light. By the way, my car's name is Noel. We stopped at the red light, and I don't know exactly what happened. But yeah, to be fair, I was coming home. I was coming home from an appointment that I had that was like 20 minutes away from my house, 20 minutes away from my work. So I had to figure out how to get to my appointment from work in 20 minutes. My appointment was at 4. I get out at 4:30. It's a 20-minute drive, and you have to go on the expressway to get there. By the way, guys, this is obviously not the earrings that I've been working on, which I'm really upset about it, but because I forgot my thing at work, this is what I'm doing right now. It's diamond art notepad holders. I gotta do them anyways for the craft sale, so I might as well do them right now. As we're talking. So, as I was saying, I'm driving there, and my check engine light turns on as I'm on the expressway. All right. Now, mind you, I've had the car since December 7th of 2024, and it is now July whatchamacallit, July 31st of 2025. So I've had the car for a couple months. And I've already had issues with this car. This will be my sixth, and I mean my sixth check engine light, guys. My sixth check engine light. Two of them, and they were all been different issues. I can't remember exactly what each issue was. I remember what some of them was. One of them I actually caused because I put way too much gas in, I put way too much gas in my car. One time, so I got the check engine light turned on because gasoline leaked into the, I think, evap system, my dad said. But the first check engine light I had turned on was for a coolant leak. Or my car was like low on coolant or something. There's something with coolant. Which, when I get that car back, I'm going to check to see how it's doing on the coolant. Of course, Sal is over there just dreaming away. Yeah, so on the way to my appointment, okay, so on the way to my appointment, the check-in joint turned on, and it's always around this time too. This time of the month. It's always in the beginning or at the end of the month. Which is funny. It's like, I shouldn't say it's funny, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird. But yeah, it's always around this time of the month. My first check engine light, it came on so my first check engine light came on in, my first check engine light came on, what was I saying? My first check engine light came on in March. It was like, it's always around the time I'm supposed to pay the car payment. Which technically I was supposed to pay it like yesterday, if you think about it. But I didn't because I just switched banks. So they told me that they told me I have a month and a half to pay it. So I'm going to pay it I'm probably going to, I'm probably going to pay it August 30th because it says it's due August 31st. So I'm just going to pay it August 30th because I just switched banks. So instead of going from one bank account to the other, I just decided to switch the banks completely. But yeah. But yeah, I decided to switch the bank from what I was paying my car payment was through Empower Federal Credit Union. I don't know if any of you guys know them. I'm not familiar with them because where I live in New York, and we don't really have them up here. Like, I've never have them up here. I'm just trying to get my reusable bags. Sorry about that. I finished the color, so I didn't want to have to throw it out because I finished this color. Which, excuse me, I guess it's Diamond Oak tea time with a burp. Diamond tea time with burping. That's always lovely. So ladylike of me. So ladylike of me. As I was saying, but yeah, as I was saying, we had a dime. As I was saying, I switched banks. So if I didn't switch banks and I went from Empower to my bank. So if I didn't switch to Empower, I would have paid it. I would have transferred the money yesterday to pay for it in a couple days, because it takes 3 to 5 business days to go from one account to another account. That's why I decided to transfer to my bank, because if I just hit the pay button, it goes right through, no problem. It goes in right away, no problems. And because I forgot my, yeah, I was on the expressway to meet my finance guy, because I work for a school district. Besides doing this and that, I work for a school district. And with my school district, I have 2 retirement plans. And I went to my finance guy to set up my one retirement plan. I got a pension and a regular retirement plan. So I don't know how it is with other schools and stuff, but with New York, they have so you can they have it so you can have your pension, which that's what I have set up already, and then they have a 403B. So because of it being with the school district and I'm part of a union, I'm part of a union, and because I'm part of a union, as I was saying, what they do is they have you they have a non-retirement plan. So instead of doing 401k like Walmart and I don't know if any other retail places do it, but instead of Walmart and I'm sure that Walmart has I worked in retail at a grocery store, and I had a 401k plan, and I still do. I just don't work for the grocery store anymore. believe it or not, I have a 401k plan from my old job that I transferred into an investment portfolio. And then from an investment portfolio, I have that, and then I have my pension with the school. And then with my pension, I have my pension with the school, and then on top of that, now I'm gonna have this this one. Then I'm gonna have this one with, now I'm gonna have the 403B now with the school. So I'm gonna have, so pretty much in the sense of things, I'm gonna be set for life. In the sense of things. When I retire, right now, I'm not set for life. Right now I'm hoping I'm putting these arts and crafts freaking make an impact in my life, alright? Little by little, we're gonna make money with arts and crafts. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm honestly doing it for the hobby, and then honestly, the money's like a bonus. But as I was saying, I had my appointment with my finance guy, and I was on the way home. Well, on the way there, my check engine light pops up. So when I get there, I have I look at because I have a Ford EcoSport. So I look at the Ford Pass because I have the Ford Pass, and it said engine, like it said something, and I was like, oh, I already had this code before. I know what it is. I don't know for sure, but last time I had it was an evac leak. It was a code for about the evac leak. And I was like, alright, I know what it is. It's probably just the evac leak. Because honestly, when it comes to my car, I'm pretty good at knowing what it needs. For the most part. Like, I know, like, because I know the history of it. So, like, since I've had it, I've known the history of it. And I'm not gonna lie, I love that car to pieces. I really do, but she is making me go for hell and back with financial trouble. And I'm hoping and praying that after this trip to the mechanic shop, this is the last trip. But as I was saying, I get there to my appointment. I sit in the room with him, and we talk over about my finances and blah, 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 and how much money I want to do. And then I make an appointment for next week, which is Tuesday at 4. I'm like, alright, blah, 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 make an appointment for next week. And then I'm like, because of the check engine light and stuff, I'm like, I really don't want, because I've had the check engine light come on before when I was not like 20 minutes away from my house, but I've never had an issue like this before, what I'm about to tell you. I'm like, but as I was saying, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, honestly, I got the check engine light on. I'm like, honestly, and I'm also not up with dealing with the traffic on the expressway. I'm like, I really don't want to deal with the traffic on the expressway. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it and stuff. I'm like, alright. So I decided to take back roads. I'm like, you know what? Let's take the scenic route. Let's take the scenic route, or scenic route, or scenic route, however you say it. I'm like, and let's go on back roads because I'm not really feeling up for the expressway. I'm sick and tired of driving on the expressway. So I go pretty much the way my boyfriend goes to the same finance guy. So I pretty much was like, alright, I think my boyfriend told me to go this way and this way. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep going straight until something like doesn't seem familiar. Luckily, I ended up in Pittsford. I'm like, alright, now I'm in Pittsford, so now I know my way. So I just, I was like, you know what? Now I'm in this place, so now I know where I'm going. I'm like, alright. And then, I'm like, alright, I know how to get home now. And then, on my way home, I stop. So how it goes with this intersection, it has this lane right here by the curb, and then it has this middle lane right here. Then it has this lane, which is the tuning lane, and then it has this lane right here going towards me, or going towards me. I was in the middle lane where my wax is right here. I was in the middle lane right here. So I wasn't in the tuning lane, and I wasn't on the lane where the curb is, and I was like 5 cars away from. I was the 5th car away from the red light. So comes to red light, so I put my foot on the brake like usual, and then my car stopped, and then 2 seconds later, maybe a minute later, like maybe 30 seconds to, it took a little bit of time, but it's like, alright, it stopped. I was like, probably stopped for like maybe a minute, 30 seconds. I'm like, alright. And then the car started rolling backwards. I'm like, oh my god, my car's rolling backwards. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Excuse my French. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? My car's rolling backwards. I don't know what to do. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, alright. I'm like, and I keep stepping on the brake, and I keep slamming my foot on the brake. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Why doesn't this work? And then I look at the dash. My freaking auto stop is flashing. My battery light's on, and the check engine light's on, and my car's like, the dash is like lighting up as a Christmas tree. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god. And then I'm reading a message on the dash. It said something about the auto stop. I'm like, okay, auto stop something. Please put car in park and shut car off. I'm like, alright. So I put the car in. I did exactly what it said. I put the car in stop. I put the car in park, and I shut the car off. And then I went to go. I put my foot on the brake. I put my foot on the brake, and to start it, the brake locked up. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is going on here? The brake locked up. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, alright, now I can't get my car to. I'm like, now I can't even put my foot on the brake to even get to start. And mind you, my foot was on the brake, and my car started rolling backwards into another car. Like, I ended up having to, like, put my foot on the gas a little bit to get it to keep going forward. To get it to go forward. I'm like, this is weird. I'm like, I've never, in a million years, I'm 25 years old. Mind you, and this video is also like 25 minutes long too now. I'm 25 years old. Same with this video. I'm 25 years old. And I'm like, I have never, and I mean, I've never had an experience like this before. I'm like, alright. I've never had an experience like this before. I'm like, alright. Now what? I'm like, alright, now what? So I'm freaking out. I'm like, alright, now what? Like, I'm freaking out because I've never been in a situation like this. I've never in a million years have I ever been, and I mean ever been in a situation like this before. Like, alright, what do I do? I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, alright, what do I do? I'm like, I did what the car told me to do. I put the car in drive. I went to go press the car. I went to go turn the car on, and then I put the car in drive. And the car is freaking... Now the car is freaking... not letting me... Now, for some reason, it put on accessory mode. For some reason, and it's not starting. I don't know what happened there. It just decided to be on accessory mode. So I don't know exactly what happened with that one. But I couldn't get out of accessory mode. I'm like, well, this is weird. Like, I couldn't, like, I could shut the car off and I could turn, but I couldn't, like, turn the car on fully. Which I'm supposed to be up in a couple of hours to go work. But my boss was like, you know what? You've gone through so much this week and stuff. You deserve a day off. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, my dad's at work. I'm like, my mom, I don't know where the hell. I'm like, my mom, I don't know where the hell she is. So I'm like, you know, my uncle's a mechanic. Maybe he could help me. My uncle is the head diesel tech at work. Him and my mom work. They both work with each other. And he is the head diesel tech. I'm like, alright, you know what? Let's get it done. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call my uncle, tell him what's going on. Maybe he can like tell me what I can do just to get my car to not roll backwards. I'm like, maybe I can get my car to not act weird. Maybe he can help me. I'm like, maybe he can tell me what I can do to, like, in the sense of things, like, cheat the system, at least so I can get out of the intersection, or so I can go home. Or what? No. He's like, honestly, Savannah, there's nothing I can do. Because you're in the middle of the intersection, and even if I came to help you, because you're in an intersection and not in a parking lot or anything, and because you're not in a parking lot or anything, I can't help you where you are. I'm like, alright. He's like, so what I want you to do, he's like, I'm going to give you the number. I'm like, alright. He's like, I want you to call this tow truck. I'm like, alright. I'm like, oh, I can do that. I'm like, that's easy. He's like, I want you to call this tow truck. I'm like, alright. He's He's like, it's gonna cost you some money. I'm like, Uncle Mikey. I'm like, oh, I have the, because I have the food pass. I have the food pass. So I'm like, you know what? I can, I'm like, I have the food pass, so I can use that. I'm like, and I also have AAA. Surprisingly, today was the first day I had to use AAA for car issues. I'm calling AAA. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. My car died in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, not in the middle of the intersection, but in the middle of the road. I'm like, there's 3 lanes, or like there's 4 lanes, and I don't know what to do. My car is impeding traffic. There was a huge like traffic jam just because of me and my car. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. My cars are honking at me, and she's like, just let them honk at you. I'm like, all right. And then I don't know if somebody called, or if this lady just randomly showed up. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, if someone called or if she just drove by and decided that she's gonna yell at me because my car died in the middle of the intersection. But a cop shows up, and I'm on the phone with AAA. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get a ticket. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get a ticket. She's like, you did nothing wrong. She was like, Savannah, sweetie, you did nothing wrong. She's like, your car broke down in the middle of the road. You did nothing wrong. I'm sorry that this happened to you. She's like, but you did nothing wrong, okay? I'm like, all right. She's like, if anything, the cop's gonna help you. Yeah. Some help the cop was. She gets out of her car. She puts her car right behind me. She gets out of her car. And I'm on the sidewalk, mind you. And I'm on the phone with AAA. And before my appointment, I've learned a valuable lesson. When I left my appointment, I noticed I had to pee. Because me working for a school district and the school district not having AC, and the school district not having AC, and because they're not having AC, and because they don't have AC, and the school district, unfortunately, I hate to say it, I'm not going to say they don't believe in AC, but the school district thinks AC is way too expensive. So they're not going to give us AC. And if they do give us AC, that means we have to have summer school, which they're talking about giving us AC for free classrooms. But that's beside the point. Beside the point is, it's hot in that school because of it being hot, and I was moving around a lot with like work and stuff. I had to go to the bathroom before I left my appointment. Did I go to the bathroom before my appointment? I was like, I have that pee feeling a little bit. I have that pee feeling a little bit, but I don't really have to go. I have the feeling, but I don't really have to go. Like, it wasn't to the point where it's like, oh my God, I have to go to the bathroom so badly, or else I'm gonna pee my pants. It wasn't at that point, but it was like the uncomfortable, like not like, oh my God, I have to pee my pants, but it's like, all right, this is a little uncomfortable, but I can tolerate it. Like, it's like to the point where your bladder is starting to be full, but like not like completely full. If that makes any sense. Why? Sorry. I'm like getting irritated with this box. Because the beads are like not staying. But I'm like, alright, you know, I'll just go home. I'm like, I'll just go home and go to the bathroom because I'm very, I don't know about you guys, but I'm very, very finicky about where I go to the bathroom, like where I go pee, where I go poo. Like I'm very, very, very finicky about where I go. Like I don't like public restrooms. I really don't. I've gotten better since I've been a kid. I've gotten better using public restrooms, but I'm still finicky about it. Like I'm very finicky about it. But like the only place I like really go to the bathroom is like if I know for sure that they clean it and they're on top of cleaning it. Like where I work for the school district, I know, and I mean I know they clean it because I clean those bathrooms because I'm the custodian there. Well, I'm not a custodian, but I'm a cleaner, but the category is like custodian / maintenance. That makes any sense. I shouldn't say I'm a custodian. I have to take my custodian test for that. But it's like, alright, yeah. That and then my own bathroom in my own home. Like I don't like going to the bathroom in public places or anything like that. But it's like it's like, alright, you know, I can make it home. It's like, you know, I can make it home with no problem. I don't have to go, I'm like, I can handle it. It's only a 20-minute drive from here to my house. I can handle it. Yeah, and then it's like, alright. So I take the back road. Alright, I'm not really feeling the expressway. I'm gonna take the back road. And then I get like halfway home. I got maybe 8 minutes left of my trip. Maybe 8 minutes. Maybe 10. Like maybe 10 minutes left. Like maybe 10 to 8 minutes left. Like nothing like too major. Like I was like, in the sense of things like down the road, but a little bit of ways from my house. And I get to an intersection. This is what happens. I get from where I was at to where I needed to my town. I'm like, alright. I'm in my town. I'm at a red light. It was green. Then it was yellow. And then it turned red. So I put my foot on the brake to brake very gently. And then, like maybe 2 minutes later, after I braked, my car started rolling backwards. I'm like, I'm like, oh my fucking god, my car's rolling backwards. What the fuck do I do? Like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I'm like, I keep putting my foot on the brake. Like, I keep putting my foot on the brake, and it's just rolling backwards. And it's like, alright, well, I'm like freaking out because I don't really know what to do. I've never been in this situation before. I've only had my license for a year and a month. And I've only had my car for like maybe 8 months. 9 months now. And, yeah. And it's like, alright. I don't really know what to, it's like, alright, I don't really know what's happening because I've never had this happen before. but I don't like it. I don't want it to happen, and it's like it's a very scary situation when you're in an intersection, when you're in the middle of the road, and you got 3 lanes of traffic in between you. You got traffic coming this way, you got traffic turning left, and you got traffic coming towards you, and it's freaky. It's extremely scary, especially when your car starts rolling backwards into the other car or into the other guy's truck. Luckily, my car didn't go into his truck, but it got very, very close to his truck, and it was very, very scary. Very, very scary. Like, I've never had this happen before, and honestly, I'm glad it... Honestly, out of all of my mom's kids that she has, I'm glad it happened to me in the sense of things. Because I'm not gonna lie, today was a real, like, eye-opener for me, like, when it came to this. Like, I've never really had this experience before. And I love my car. Like, I love my car. My car has all these features. It's got heated seats. It's got a sunroof. It's got windows. It's got a license plate. No, I'm joking. But it does have a license plate and windows and stuff. And it does have heated seat. I'm just joking about how it has, like, the basic stuff. I'm like, it's got windows. It's got a license plate. It's got this. It's got that. Which I'm very, 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 very grateful for the car I have. And I'm very grateful for, I've saved up pretty much I saved up 6 months just to put $6,000 down on a car. And then my boyfriend was very generous, and he helped me put a decent amount down too, which I'm very, very, very grateful for that. And I appreciate him a lot. He didn't have to do that, and I told him, I'm like, you don't have to do that. But it was my birthday, and he wanted me to have a car. And I'm not gonna lie, 24-year-old Savannah does not know what it's like to have a car and to not know what it's like to be driving. 25-year-old Savannah loves to drive. She loves to drive. She really does. But she's sick and tired of all these check engine lights. But as I was saying, so I'm on the phone with AAA. And in the process of all of this, I have to pee. And I'm like, you want to know what's worse than all of this? And I told her, I'm like, listen, whoever you are, lady on the phone, I'm like, I am a nervous wreck. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a nervous wreck. I'm scared. My car rolled backwards. I'm like, that is very scary. I'm like, I've never had my car do that before to me. Just say, I'm gonna roll backwards today. I'm going backwards today. It's like, I've never had that happen before. It's like I've never had that happen before, and I've never had anybody in my whole entire life tell me that they've had their car roll backwards before, like that, almost into someone else's car. Like, I have a hill driveway, Like, in the 1-2 time, my car slid down the hill a little bit. But after that, it's not really done anything extremely major like that before. Not to the point where I was scared that my life's gonna flash before my eyes and I'm gonna have a car accident and all these hefty car bills and stuff. Like, honestly, say I couldn't figure out how to get my car to stop doing whatever it was doing. Say my car did hit my car did hit that truck. I don't even know how that would have happened. Like, I know how it would have happened, but like, if that happened, I wouldn't know. Like, obviously, I think you would have to contact the car insurance company for that to get the damage fixed. But I don't know, like, in the sense of things, like, obviously it'd probably be my fault, but honestly, at the same time, it wouldn't be my fault because it's a mechanical issue. Like, I didn't cause it. It's not like I crashed into them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like thinking on it. Like, if I didn't react fast enough to it, how would that work? Thinking on it, like, these are all, like, of course, after, like, I think it's funny, like, after everything is calmed down and stuff, like, after I'm calmed down and stuff, because I was hysterical. That lady cop that showed up, AAA said, I was freaking out, and AAA said, oh, don't worry, they're gonna help you. She bitched me out. She's like, your car's impeding traffic. She's like, what's the DL? I'm like, DL? I'm like, DL, what does D... I'm like, what? She's like, what's the deal with your car? Is it moving or is it not moving? What's wrong with it? I'm like, I don't really know. My car's not working properly, obviously. Look, I don't really know. My car's not working properly, obviously. I'm like, like I said, I'm like, I don't really know. My car's not working like how it's supposed to. I never really had this happen before. And she's like, well, you need to get your car out of here. And she said it kind of nasty. She's like, well, you need to get your car out of here. And you need to, in the sense of things, get your car out of here because it's impeding traffic. Which, I already knew that. It was impeding traffic. And I was like, that's what I'm not going to lie. And I told her, I'm like, that's what I'm, like, worried about right now. Is, like, how I'm like, forget that the car's dead, alright? I'm like, forget that the car's dead. I'm like, a tow truck's coming. I'm like, I could care less about that right now. I'm like, what's bothering me the most is that I'm in the middle of an intersection. And it's not like all these cars can, like, go around and, like, go around my car because they really can't because I'm in the middle lane. I'm in between the lane by the curb and the left-hand tuning lane. I'm in the middle lane, so they can't even go around me or anything. And I'm, like, freaking out. I'm like, all these cars are honking at me. They're trying to, like, I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, how do I tell them that my car's broke down? I'm like, I got my windows rolled down, and I'm, like, waving my arm out. I'm, like, trying to, like, I'm like one of those freaking, those guys from, like, the car dealership commercials where it's, like, the robot arms where it's, like, this. Like, that's how I was. I'm like, come on, pass me. And I'm like, just pass me. Just go around me. I'm sorry, just go around me. I'm sorry, just go around me. I can't do anything. I'm hysterical. I'm freaking out. I call my uncle. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. And then the lady cop comes and she's yelling at me. She's like, your car's impeding traffic. No, really? No, I'm joking. No, really? I didn't say that. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying. And she's like, what's the deal with the tow truck? She's like, is it leaving or is it stink? She's like, is it coming or is it not coming? I'm not sure. I'm on the phone with AAA right now as we speak. And the lady from AAA is like, doing who alright, where are you? Oh, you're right there? Okay. Here you are? Okay. She's like, alright, I'll do this. And the lady cop's like, well, either you get your car towed in the next 5 minutes, or I am going to become my tow truck company and we're going to get towed to a junkyard. Or get towed to wherever they tow it. Or you get it towed to an impound. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot afford to get my car out of impound. I cannot get it towed out of impound. And the lady from AAA is like, oh, she's either gonna be really nice. She's gonna be really nice and help you. And then turns out she was not nice. She was a bitch. She was snapping at me, snapping at the AAA lady. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I've never had this issue before. I've never had this issue before with a car. Ever. But to be fair, I've only had this car, but I've never seen an issue like this before. I've had, I don't know if any of my mom or her friends have had this issue before with their cars. I don't know. And it's just really nerve-wracking and it's all scary and stuff. And now that my car luckily I got my car into a parking lot, and then the tow truck guy came. I was on the phone with my mom giving her the updates. I'm like, oh, the tow truck came. She's like, alright, sweet. Because my mom was the one. So I called my uncle, and then I'm assuming my uncle called her, and then my mom called me to get the information on what was going on and what happened. And I think that's what happened. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what happened is my uncle was like, hey, your kid called me. This is going on with her car. She's freaking out. She's freaking out and she's on this road. I can't believe this is almost done. But yeah, as I was saying, my mom calls I call my uncle calls my mom, And then my dad calls me, and my dad's like, "You're probably gonna sue Ford, aren't you?" I'm like, honestly, at this point, I'm not gonna own a Ford after this. I'm like, I'm not gonna have a Ford vehicle after this. I'm like, and if I do, I'm gonna get a different Ford. I'm gonna get a different Ford than an EcoSport. Like, they don't make the EcoSports anymore. And it's not because they have a lot of car issues. I think my Ford EcoSport I got because it was used, and it's pretty high on mileage, not gonna lie. It's got 79,000 miles on it right now. And when I bought the car, it only had like 78. Oh no, 71. And it's got 79, and it just hit 79. Like, I love that car to pieces like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, seeing your car for the first time, like your first car ever, seeing it on a tow truck, it's definitely, and seeing it go on a tow truck, it's definitely, it's definitely a different, like, experience. Like, it's like a different, like, I don't know how to, like, describe it. It's a different feeling, like, seeing your car go on a tow truck. Like, it's, like, kind of like a nerve-wracking. Like, it was so sad for me to, like, see my car on a tow truck. Like, I wanted to cry, I felt like the little violin players were playing. Like, I felt like there was little violin players playing as the car was going onto the tow truck. Like they do in the movies. Like, I thought it seemed like that. It seemed like that. Like I was having a bomb-ass day until my car decided to roll backwards on me. And you know, my car decides to do this stuff at the perfect time too. She just decides, you know what? How can I make my mom more pissed off? That's what she says. Is how can I make my mom more pissed off? Well, you know, I don't really know what you can do to make me more mad, because you've pretty much done everything to make me mad. To make me scared at this point. Don't be scaring Mama anymore. Like, I love my car to pieces, I really do. But after that situation, I don't know what's gonna happen. Because that's a scary, and I mean a scary situation, and honestly, I didn't know how to react, and I didn't know what to do. I've never had that happen before. Like, how do you react to someone? How do you react to your car rolling backwards? And how do you react to, like, you not being able to use your, like, because my brake, like got stuck. Like, it stopped. But and I love my car to pieces, but at this point, I don't know how I feel about her anymore. Because it's like, you do all of these, I do everything. Like, I take you to a car wash. I do this, I do that with you. We go to McDonald's, we go to Burger King. I get gas in your car. I put gas in your gas tank. I do all these things for you. And you do all these things for me. And in return, you give me a heart attack. Noelle, how could you? Like, seriously, come on. Like, it's, like, so, like, scary. And, like, the tow truck guy, and I'm, like, telling the lady, I'm like, you know, I have to pee. I'm like, of course, she just said, I'm like, of course. And I'm, like, going to Ford, and I'm telling Ford everything that happened. I'm like, this is what happened. I don't know what to do, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. I'm like, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was scared. Like, it's a scary situation having your car roll backwards on you. Like, in the winter time with this driveway, I had my car slide sideways. That was scary, too. But at least when that happens, I'm able to hit the brake and it, like, brakes. Unlike when you roll backwards, it didn't break. Like, I don't know, like, what happened. Like, if it was, like, a brake issue or what. Like, my car just, like, so weird. So weird. Oh, so weird. So weird. So weird. But yeah, it was so weird. But on the other note, and on the plus side, I'm off today now because of that. Then some other things that are going on too, my personal life. But I got the quote jars done. I got snow globes labeled. I got the t-shirts tagged. What else do I have done? I got candles back boxed up. I have the diamond oak. I have diamond oak earrings done. I just gotta seal them. But of course, I left them at my workplace. So I gotta see if somebody can take me tomorrow to my workplace to go get them. Or maybe my dad can take me to work. I can go get them. It's just a very, very scary pink unicorn party or whatever. Oh no, we were over there. Pink pony party. That's what it is. Pink pony party. And right before my car started rolling down a hill, I wrote a song about my car. My car's name's Noel. You know the song, Noel, Noel, Noel. Like a Christmas song. There's a reason why I named her Noel. First of all, she's red. Second of all, I got her 2 days after my birthday. Third of all, I got her in December. So it was a birthday present to me and a Christmas present in one to me. Did I get anybody for Christmas? Did I get anything for Christmas last summer? Oh, not last summer. Last winter for anybody? Like, I'm like now thinking about Christmas presents. Did I get anybody a Christmas present last Christmas? Like, what did I get anybody for Christmas? Like, I don't remember. Did I get you something for Christmas, Sally? So I was like, oh my god, I'm a dog. Just leave me alone. I'm a dog. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm a dog. Sally, do I drive you nuts sometimes? Sally. Sailboat, why are you ignoring me? Why are you ignoring me, Sally? Got me irritating her. Sally, why are you ignoring me? Do you not love me? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to pet you. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi, baby. This is my dog, Sally. She's my emotional support dog. She's my emotional support animal. She's my emotional support doggy. Especially with all the crap that Noelle pulls on me. She pulls so much crap on me, Sally. With all her check engine lights. I've owned her for 6 months. I've owned her for not even a year, and she's already had 6 check engine lights. But yeah, because of the song Noel, 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 I sing that to my car. I sung that to my car today. I was like, Noel, Noel, why do you have to irritate me with all these check engine lights? Please turn on the light. The actual light, not the check engine light. We have so many bad memories. Taking it to all the memories. Dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bad memories, bad memories. Bad memories. Taking for all the memories, so many memories. I'm only gonna do one of these things tonight. I'm only doing one of them. I'm not gonna do the other one. There's only 2 of them. I'm not gonna do it. The other one. It was either this or it was the Halloween ones. And I'm like, I don't feel like doing Halloween right now. I've been doing Halloween all week. I'm so sick and tired of, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Diamond Dog. Do. But yeah, my car likes to irritate the living fuck out of me. I can't believe I've been talking about my car for an hour and 10 minutes already. Yeah, my car. Yeah, don't get me wrong. She is a very good car. I love her to pieces. She has a sunroof. She has a steering wheel. She has seats and all this other stuff. But because of Sally, she's covered in dog hair. But it's alright. Sally, my car's in the shop now. What are we gonna do with Noelle? Noelle's in the shop. What are we gonna do with her? And she's not in the Savannah's craft shop. She's in the shop, the car shop. This is Savannah's craft shop, by the way. You know, after I always say, hi, this is Savannah, and you watching Savannah, I always want to be like, hi, this is Savannah, and you watching Disney Channel. But instead of saying that, I say, hi, this is Savannah, and you watching Savannah's Craft Shop. Or, hi, this is Savannah from Savannah's Craft Shop, and you watching Disney Channel. Do, 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 do. Mickey Mouse. If only I was that talented to make a Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Should I roll this afterwards? Yeah, I'm going to roll it, and then I'm going to seal it, and then I'm going to package it. Yeah, I'm going to seal it, roll it, package it. And you wanna know what's sad is that I was having a bomb-ass day until that happened. And honestly, with work and everything, because a lot of people were not getting along very well. Because of that, with a lot of work issues and stuff, like we're all having work issues and stuff right now. And because of that, I was like, I've been having a really crappy day. Or I've been having a really crappy week, and it's like, you know, I'm like, you know, it's not I got you already know. You're under my own. You think you're cooler than me. Now it's far as your grace and you far as your grace. Na 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 na. You think you're cooler than me. Alright, whatever is wrong with my car, all I gotta say is I hope it's really freaking cheap to fix. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this bitch is broke. I'm fucking broke. I only got like 400 on my credit card right now. Because, the only reason why I have that much is because I paid my credit card 400. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. You ask me a question, I'll tell you straight up. I got credit card debt like there's, like it's going out of style. I got credit card debt like it's my dog's poop. But what gets me is that I don't have like terrible credit, but I don't have the greatest credit. I have decent credit. Like, it's not like what I want it to be, obviously, because I'm like working on getting it. What I gotta do is I gotta just pay my credit card off and not use it. Pay it off, not use it, and then working on not using it. Only working on when it's accessible. But yeah, we are working on diamond tea time. But honestly, yeah, I don't really... That's the tea for that portion of the day. On further news, I have signed up for not one, but 2 craft shows so far in October. And do I have any of the Halloween stuff done? No. No, I take that back. I think I have like 3 pairs of earrings done, but they're not like done. Like I want them like done. Like I want them sealed. Like I want all the... I got the butterfly earrings done, but I gotta get them sealed. So as soon as I get them, I gotta roll them and seal them. Roll them because I want to re-roll them. Re-roll them, seal them, or re-roll them, roll them, and then seal them. That's what I want to do. But since there's really like no like cat hair or dog hair on this, and I'm making sure I get it done tonight before I go to bed, even though it's taking me like an hour and 20 minutes to do this. But yeah, at least I had something to talk to you guys about. I've been watching Monica lately, and one thing is I can say for sure is that I don't know if it's anxiety or if it's depression. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been depressed. I have been anxious. And I've been feeling all these emotions lately. And part of it is the craft show. Like, I'm not saying the craft show is like making me depressed or if it's making me anxious. I'm like, I do have feelings about the craft show. It's like maybe my one worry is I'm not going to be able to get everything that I want to get done for the craft show. Like, that's my one thing I'm worried about, is because I have so much diamond art stuff. I have all these journals that I have all these quote jars that I gotta still like completely finish. Like I gotta cut the quotes, and then I gotta print them out. Luckily they're printed, or luckily I have a printer and they're already typed. I just gotta print them out. Each jar is gonna have the same quote jars, or same quotes. I got one jar completely done, which I gotta like do. I got the display stuff already packed up-ish. I have like some displays and like some like decorations already done. But yeah, I have... My one thing is I'm worried of is, what if my stuff's not good enough that people don't want to buy it? You know what I mean? Like, what if my stuff isn't good enough that people don't want to buy it? I'm trying my hardest to get everything done. And what if I don't get everything done? And then what if I do spend all this time and money on things, to like materials and stuff? And what if nothing sells? Or the other thing is what if I sell out? How much would you guys buy this for? Be honest with me. How much would you guys buy this? It's notepad holder. And it's got notes inside of it. How much would you guys buy that? How much would you guys buy this? Like, be honest with me. How much would you buy it for? Because I think I got, for 2 of them, I think I got for $17 for 2 of them. $17 divided by 2 equals, I would have to sell it for $8.50. What if I sell it for 15 times 2? I'd get $30 out of it. So maybe I could sell it. I think my mom said sell it for like 17. I don't know. Could do 17. 17 times 2 equals 34. I would get $34 out of both of these boys. Or should I say girls because they're girly? But honestly, anybody could use this. This is just a girly version of it. There's other versions of these out there too. I found a stainless steel credit card holder that has it's a diamond art stainless steel credit card holder, and it has an elephant on it. And if you know me very well, I love, and I mean I love, and I mean I love elephants so much. I do. I love, and I mean I love elephants so much. To the point where I have an elephant keychain. And one thing is I have like 20 keychains, alright? And I had to give the tow truck my keys with all these keychains. My boyfriend criticizes me because I have like 1,000 keychains on one keychain. And he's like, Savannah, Marie, you do not need all these keychains on these keys. Or on your keys. I'm like, but I love them all. Like, I love them all. And I remember, like, when I got them, what one I got first, which one I got then after that, then after that, and then after that. And who got me what. I think the last keychain I got is on my keychains. I would have to look. I might honestly keep one of my keychains that I'm making the crash show. Like, I might keep one for myself, possibly. So for these crash shows, you have to like donate like one item of your inventory. Like I don't know if you have to do it for the other craft show, but like the one craft show that I'm gonna be in, like the Palmyra one, you don't have to do it. You can choose to do it, but you don't have to do it. They do ask if you want to. Honestly, I might just freaking be like you gotta take a snow globe. Take a snow globe. Take a dented one for all I care. Take a dented one, take a freaking... I have like 5 dented ones, so if anybody wants a dented snow globe, let me know. I got 5 of them, and can't get rid of them. And that's the thing is, I'm trying to get rid of them for free. What makes you think somebody's gonna want them? If nobody wants a free one, it kind of makes me wonder and think, who's gonna want? Oh, maybe it's because it's dented though. Maybe it's because it's dented. Maybe that's what it is. Craft show, Savannah's craft shop. Snow globes, $30. I love this sticker. I can't get over the design I did for that sticker. Like, I did such a good design, guys. It's like so uncomfortable. I have so many like medical conditions and crap. It's so fucking uncomfortable. It's so weird. I hate it. I don't like it. It's gross. Well, it's not gross that I have them. It's just. So I have this skin condition called osteoporosis or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like peacock skin. I don't know. It's like these like little red dots that show up all over your body. I don't know. Kind of looks like chicken pox, but without it being chicken pox. I don't know what chicken pox looks like. I don't know what shingles looks like because I've never had it, but whatever this is, it itches and it's like little red bumps. That makes me wonder if it's chicken pox, but my doctor's like, no, it's not chicken pox, it's this. Well, she didn't say it's not chicken pox, she just said it's this. She said chicken pox are so different. And I'm not positive, but I think I'm vaccinated for the chicken pox. I'm almost done with this, guys. I'm almost done with it. It's a good thing that I did this while I was talking to you guys, because then I know exactly how long it took me to do this. For Diamond Tea. That's what I'm gonna call it, Diamond Tea instead of Diamond Art. Like when I talk about Diamond Art and when I talk about everything that's fucking going on, my life with my feelings and stuff, and with like friends and stuff, and I'm like doing Diamond Art instead of like saying clap that tea or anything. That's really annoying when my sisters say clap that tea, bro, clap that tea, like clock it. Clock the tea, dude. You're not TikTok. You're not a clock. Clock that tea, bro. TikTok. Clock that tea. You're not a clock, so don't be ticking and tacking that tea. I'm gonna be like, you're not a clock, don't be ticking and tacking that tea. But I'm gonna call this Diamond and Tea Time. So we talk about how I've been going. And I talk about how I feel and how my emotions are. Honestly, talking to you guys kind of helps though. Like, I don't know if you guys care or not. If you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. It's like one of those things like, ooh, you guys care, or ooh, you guys don't care. I got into the point where it's like, alright, people care, they care. If they don't care, they don't care. It's not going to bother me one bit if you guys don't care about me, or if you guys do care about me. Well, if you guys care about me, that's fantastic. But if you guys don't care about me, it's like, oh, okay. I'm 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 not gonna take it too offensive. I got Diamond Art and I got YouTube. All right, guys. I got Monica on my TV screen. I love Monica. I love her channel. She's a vendor like I am. Well, I'm not a vendor. I'm just a crafter that's about to do her first craft show. Be watching for that, guys. Be watching for that, guys. All right, because we're gonna be talking about that craft show like 24/7. But yeah, be clocking the tea. That is the story of my car saga life. With my car. This is a story about me. It's about me. And she whines. I don't know you love her. And she's mine. Oh, my allergies. Don't you just hate when your allergies, like, you get nose is all stuffy and then it, like, drips onto your felt? It's like, ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm going. And it's like, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, no. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you wanna know, didn't know all my life. I gotta get these quote jokes going. Like, they are going, but I gotta get them printed. I gotta get the quotes printed out. I gotta get all this stuff printed up, guys. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to move things around here to get few things going. Look how much I got done so far. Actually, let me get closer to you guys so you guys can see up close. I just pretty much have all of this over here to do. Like, all of this over here is done. I just gotta seal it and stuff. I'll take a good picture of it. Oh. I probably should be in bed now, but I'm saying, let's get this done. I got 2 things done. Well, if you count the stuff that got done at work today, or yesterday. I had a mental breakdown. No, I'm joking. Well, actually, I'm not joking about that. I did have a mental breakdown, but I did not have a mental breakdown at work. That I can say I did not do. This is the world I had for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. just got to rolly as a double lunch. I don't got some designer to my underpants. I might even just say fuck it and seal it tonight. Wait. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna say fuck it, roll it, seal it. Done. Because it doesn't take too long to seal. It's just, you gotta get the cardboard box ready, then you gotta get this ready, and all this stuff ready. And honestly, what I do is I just like, boom. And I'm gonna be very careful that I don't like seal where the edges are, because I don't want that. I just want it on the beads. I seal it. I seal stuff. I start sealing it because I have a process when it comes to sealing, because I like to take the lint roller and lint roller it, like the hairs out, because sometimes, especially with me, I got dogs and I got cats. I got 3 cats and a dog. And my dog is not a regular dog. She sheds a lot. To the point where I can make another version of her. She sheds them more than me, and I got... And I favoritism. My hair falls out 24/7. It's my hair's natural beauty of it just falling out. Can't believe it took me like an hour and like some change to do this. And I got all these snugglers that are done. And I got one quote jar that are done. I'm gonna put the quote, once all the quote jars are done and packaged and stuff, I'm gonna put them on TikTok. Because I got pictures of them. I'm just gonna take pictures of them and post each picture on TikTok. I just wanna TikTok you up. I wanna TikTok those lips. I wanna make you feel TikToked. Yeah. Oh. I wanna kiss those lips. Wanna kiss your eyeballs. Wanna make you feel wanted. Yeah. Wanna make you feel wanted. I'll do the other one tomorrow. Well, tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Later today. When it's not 3 something in the morning. Because this takes me like an hour and like 40 minutes to do. Well, I still have so much to do. I get the whole time around. An hour and 41 minutes it took me to do this. So, yeah, an hour and 41 minutes it took me to do that. I feel like it costs way more than my time. Like, in that time, I could have gotten, like, a pair of earrings done. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. I could have gotten a couple pairs of earrings done. Not gonna lie. But I didn't. Because I don't have them. I do have other earrings here and stuff, but... Before I go to bed, I'm gonna put that there. I am gonna seal these too when I'm at it, because if I'm sealing this, I might as well seal that. I might as well seal it. I might as well. There's no point of me not doing it, because I'm gonna seal one thing, I might as well seal the other. I might as well seal the other. Let me just grab the stuff to seal it, alright? And I will show you how to do things from top to bottom. We'll call it, this video, Diamond Tea, or Tea Diamond Tea, and sealing. Let me put it on pause real quick. Hi guys, it's me, Savannah. So it's been a while since I've made a couple of videos, but I'm at my new house now, and I just realized I forgot to film the intro for a couple of videos, so I'm doing that right now, and then I'm gonna edit them, and then I'm gonna upload them, and then I'm gonna make another video on what's been going on in my life. Alright, so don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and definitely do not forget to hit the subscribe button right here, because great is the way, and we got a couple markets coming up, guys, so you better subscribe and watch. Alright, bye guys!